I'm Sammy from Matawan, New Jersey, and I need help with a Thanksgiving dish this year. I've lost 170 pounds over the last 7 years. I love Thanksgiving and all of the delicious food, but I don't want to gain the weight. I've worked so hard to keep it off. Hey, Mom. This year, I'm going to my parents' house, and I'd love to bring a healthier option of my favorite dish, potatoes. I want everyone to enjoy them, but I want to feel good about them being as healthy as possible. Any good ideas?
So, we are back with our most requested show, and my friends Grant and Jeanette from our Crack Culinary Squad are performing the solutions to these Thanksgiving questions. That was our amazing viewer, Sammy. We brought her in today so she can taste test Jeanette's recipe solution. And we both start in the same place on this. I think parents, especially that are worried about children's nutrition, should know the difference between a sweet potato and a potato is huge when it comes to nutrients, period. One of the most nutrient-dense per ounce item that you could buy in the entire produce department is a sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Very, very nutrient dense. So what are you going to do today?
So it's helpful that sweet potatoes are a really important dish for Thanksgiving because, like you said, they are so healthy.
Right.
And congratulations, by the way, like huge lifestyle change, incredible.
Yay, Sammy!
Thanksgiving by nature could not be like the most indulgent holiday as well. Turkey is really low, you know, high protein, low fat. So I'm going to show you a healthied-up sweet potato casserole that I think no one's going to notice that it's healthy because, like we said, sweet potatoes are so good and sweet by nature that you won't miss all the heavy cream and everything.
Right.
So I just added a bunch of about 3 pounds of sweet potatoes to cold water. So I'm cooking this today on the induction range, and depending on what you're cooking, it can boil water in under 2 minutes. These are going to cook up really, really quickly.
Loves these,
exactly,
they're so quick.
so fast, so quick. So right here, I have ones that I boiled. You just want to boil them maybe like 8 to 10 minutes until they're fork tender. All right, so then I'm just going to mash these with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then instead of heavy cream and all that butter, I'm actually using buttermilk, which by nature...
It's made with skimmed milk.
Exactly, is low fat already and with tons of protein. And I think it adds a nice little tang to it.
Too,
you know?
also.
I like using buttermilk in a lot of recipes. I replace it for milk or cream or anything. So I give those a good mash.
And it has a viscosity to it that's similar to cream, but it's made out of skimmed milk.
Exactly. I feel like I'm cheating. But it's all going to be really healthy and tasty. Rachel, you hit me with a little nutmeg.
Yeah, I'm going to hit you with some more salt too, because that was not nearly enough.
All right, thanks. So I'm gonna just mash these up, like we said, a little bit of buttermilk, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and then I'm just gonna do a small drizzle of maple syrup. Maple syrup's also an ingredient. I like to use...
Right, you don't need a ton of brown sugar, just a little drizzle of the good dark amber maple syrup.
And maple syrup's a natural sweetener, so that's a really nice option for this. All right, I'm gonna swing around and we're gonna throw those in these casserole dish right here.
Gotcha.
And I know in my family, I'm not sure in yours, we love the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. And obviously marshmallows aren't the most healthy ingredient. So we were thinking in the kitchen and we thought, why not top it with a little bit of banana?
Yeah, our friend Emily puts a little banana in her mashed sweet potatoes.
I love that, exactly. Add a little bit more sweetness. So you just shingle these up really, really nicely, you know, in the same way you would use marshmallows. And I have one in the oven. So then you just pop it under the broiler.
Gotcha.
And then I've got one working in here.
Okay.
Pull it out with the mop heat.
Thank you.
And then
I'm gonna put the bananas underneath.
Great, thank you.
Focus on your beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh my God, it's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Look how pretty that got.
And then
top it with a little bit of toasted pecans for like that little extra.
Toasted pecans.
Some toasted pecans for a little extra crunch.
That is
We know how good nuts are for you, extra protein.
Gorgeous.
But I think if you brought this to Thanksgiving, like, who would notice that was...
Sam, come on up and look. It's beautiful.
I want you to try it.
Look how pretty that is.
That looks amazing.
And it was really easy, very few ingredients.
But look at how the sugars, the natural sugars in the banana caramelize like that. Isn't that
Give it a
pretty?
try.
That's gorgeous. Oh my God.
You put it really good, right?
You wouldn't know that was like anything else. You know what I mean?
And you can really feel good about even having seconds.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You look so hot. Congratulations!